What's up, gamers? I got gummy bears. That has nothing to do with anything, but I just thought I'd mention it. Anyways. Some Steins gating time. Two days have passed since Kurisu and Mayuri came to stay. During that time, Daru and I have done our best to support Kurisu's work on the phone wave named subject to change. According to Daru, it should be easy to use the LHC to generate black holes for our use. Black holes form at the proton collision point, where the lifter is installed, and exist for only a few seconds before evaporating. During those few seconds, CERN throws a human into the singularity. We'll use those few seconds too. The gravity of the black hole compresses matter to infinite density. CERN uses the lifter to keep the compression under control, but we don't want that. We're gonna dial CERN's lifter down, not so much that it endangers the world, of course, but enough to compress our memory data to under 36 bytes. Daru has been coding the necessary program. As for me, I've been searching for our lifter, the unknown device that pumps electrons into the phone wave named subject to change, and keeps our black hole open. Kurisu couldn't find anything that could serve as a lifter inside the microwave, so it must be something on the outside. We're not sure what that could be, and so far we have no idea where to start looking. Yesterday I consulted Daru about that threatening email. But Daru insisted that there's no way CERN could have discovered his hacking yet. Of course, I had him make doubly sure we hadn't been tracked if his test came back clean. I understand he's confident in his skills, and I trust him. If Daru says they haven't found out, then they haven't. But somehow knowing that does not ease my anxiety. It's Friday, and although we still haven't solved the lifter problem, Kurisu is just about done with the time leap machine. Got an email? Lukaku. Summer plans. Have you gone to any festivals or fireworks shows this summer? Maybe you have plans to go with Mayuri-chan later. P.S. I did 22 practice swings with Samidari. Very nice. Let's see. No, too crowded. I'm being chased by the organization, remember? The last thing I need is a knife in the back. I don't know about Mayuri's plans, but I'm pretty sure she's busy preparing for a different sort of festival soon to take place in Ariake. Let's be genuine. Draft key! And that's what you get for telling me to take my top off. Get added, nerd. You just got smart added. You're back. Did you learn your lesson? No. Hey, I'm gonna send you another ad if you keep that up. And only you. I'm only gonna send you ads. I'm singling you out, Drapkey. No balls. Maybe I should have a topless model. No, don't draw. You can't even draw. I bet you can't even draw. You're bluffing. You're bluffing. You wouldn't do that. You're bluffing. It's Friday, and although we haven't solved the lifter problem, Kurisu is just about done with the time leap machine. Naturally, that means it's time for her to give me something else to worry about.
最終調整のために電話レンジを稼働させる。
I drew Wu's character Tito with a fat wheel. Oh my god. Don't test me. I groan. In other words, we have to cause the electrical discharge phenomenon. There's a risk involved. You want to see it? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda curious. Put that in the NSFW chat. I'm kinda curious, I'm not gonna lie. A risk called Mr. Brown. Oh no. As we know, the discharge phenomenon causes the entire building to shake. Last time Mr. Brown threatened to raise our rent if it happened again. Don't tell Wu. Oh, alright. Kurisu and Daru look at me.
オカリン、あとは任せた。
It's up to you.
フォローお願い。
つまり敵地に乗り込み死ねというのだな。
あんたの犠牲があって初めてタイムリープ用電話レンジは完成するのよ。
それにこれまでも店長のご機嫌取りに行ってたのはオカリンだったじゃん。
ならばなおさらたまにはお前たちが。
私は無理。あの店長さん以前にバイトから目の敵にされてる。
Good point.
いいだろう。だが忘れるな。俺は絶対に死なん。不死鳥のごとく何度でも蘇るぞ。
There is no way you drew that draft. That is actually pretty good. Why is Pyrocynical at the bottom left? That's pretty good draft. I didn't know you could draw. With that said, I head down to the handle things with Mr. Braun. I just like drawing things with tits. Hey, yeah, listen. Gotta stay on that grind, man. I ain't gonna judge no one's grind.
おかりん、死んじゃやだよ。
As I pass through the lounge, Mayuri looks up from her costume to see me off. Oh no. When I step into the store, Mr. Brown, Suzuha, and the Chipmunk are watching some comedy show on the massive 42-inch CRT. Watching TV at noon without a customer in sight looks like business as usual at the Braun Tube Workshop.
おーす、岡部倫太郎。
I raise my hand in response to Suzuha's greeting. The Chipmunk, Nai, quickly hides behind her father when she sees me.
この店は相変わらず繁盛していないようですね。
おう、岡部か。ブラウン管買ってけ。
いりません。俺は解雇中ではないのでね。買うなら液晶テレビを買いますよ。
I look around the store as I answer. Huh. I just thought of something. Like CERN's Large Hadron Collider, the phone wave name subject to change must have some kind of electron feed to keep the black hole open. CERN calls this feed the lifter. We still haven't figured out what that is, nor what could be acting as a substitute lifter in our time machine. What if our lifter is somewhere in this shop? I mean, maybe. I doubt it, though. Whatever it is must be in a close proximity to the phone wave name subject to change. It couldn't work otherwise, and the Braun Tube Workshop is located directly below the lab. Would our lifter be a CRT?
てめえ、最近女ばっか連れ込んでるらしいじゃねえか。
Uh-oh.
ばっかと言ってもいつもメンツは変わりませんよ。
私もこの前お邪魔してきたよ。
たまには俺も呼べ。若い娘と話してみて。
Hey, that's sus. Oh, that's sus. Come on, Mr. Brown, I liked you. Why do you gotta be a P-word, man? Come on. Mr. Brown, don't do this to me.
お父さん、不潔。
Yeah, that's good. I think he means 18 and up. How do you know what he means? The only girls that go to Okabe's like lab are like 18 and below. Like literally all the girls that go to his lab are 18 and below. How would he mean 18 and up?
違うぞね。これは社会勉強であり、それと顧客獲得のための営業活動なんだよ。
Don't make him the dar emoji. Listen, man, he said it, not me. Don't blame me, man. Don't blame me for his sins. What the My life has no meaning. It's all gone now. No one will look at me. Not anymore. What can I do? Even if I shout, no one can hear. My voice can't reach the one most important to me. I walk alone through the dusty gray streets, forever pounded by lukewarm rain. Such is the fate of the defeated. Still, Ferris is here. Someone find me. I can't tell if this is serious or she's like doing her shtick. What did you do to Ferris? I have no idea. Maybe Okabe did do something to her. Jesus Christ. Get a grip. What chuny nonsense. If you want attention, come to the lab. Mayuri and I are here for you. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Apologize to Ferris is sensitive. Listen, man. I don't know what he did to her. Check out this scary-looking guy trying desperately to explain himself to his daughter. Hilarious.
そもそもさ、店長の言い草じゃまるで私が若くないみたいじゃん。
若くはないな。
Is she not like 18? What? Suza's the same age as Daru and I. Oh, so she's 19? Which makes her older than Mayuri and Kurisu.
なーにー？岡部倫太郎、なんつった？
Also, are we just pretending that 19 isn't young?
事実だろ。
なえ、お父さんはお前さえいれば幸せなんだからな。ね。
うん、わかってるよ。でも、不潔っぽいことはもう言わないでね。
もちろん約束するさ。
Then he joins Pinkies with his daughter. That's kind of wholesome. 19 is basically middle age. True. After you get over 18, that's the downfall for you, buddy. The barely legal tags on porn sites are always 18. Jesus, man. That's rough, buddy. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Dang, Mr. Brown, you're way off character. How does a guy like him produce a daughter like that? I don't think the muscles are genetic, my man. I don't know, can muscles be genetic? I don't think so. Nai is one of the kindest, gentlest girls I've ever met. I don't know why she's so afraid of me, though. Anyway, I came here to explain the building's about to shake, so how do I avoid having my head ripped off? It's arguable? I see. How many more earthquakes do you think this building can handle? Genetics to play a factor. No, that's way too obvious. An earthquake is coming! My magic eye, reading Steiner, has seen it in the future. Escape while you still can! Yeah, that might work.
ねえ。昨日も椎名真由里は泊まったの？
Yeah. It's usually what, I can't say that word on stream, use as an excuse for not hitting the gym. I see. Hey, that's why I got a gym, in my basement. I've got like a bunch of weights and a lifting machine, all that good stuff down here. Even got a treadmill. I mean, I can't use it right now because my foot's broken, but eventually I can.
ああ。
ってことは、マキセ・クリスも？
Your foot's broken? It's been a bit... Well, okay. It's a bit disingenuous to say it's still broken. It was broken and it's in like the healing stage where I had to get surgery a while back. And it's still in the healing stage and I still can't be too active. I could still like mow the lawn and stuff like that. but I have to wait until I get like the metal plate in my foot to get taken out so I can actually do like a lot of physical stuff. Good acrobatics this week. It wasn't anything that exciting. I just fell and put all my weight in one foot.
ああ、二人とも上にいる。
そっか。
Suzuha's hostility towards Kurisu hasn't abated.
お前の方はどうだ？
どうだって？
少しは元気が出たのか？
ああ、うん。まあね。捜索は継続中。
あ？おいバイト、何の話だよ。
私父さんを探してるんだって店長にも前話したじゃん。
ああ、その話か。岡部、探してやれ。
Yeah, just go find it. Just go find him real quick. Why does he think he can boss me around?
無論だ。鈴葉はすでにラボメンとなっているのだからな。俺とその他メンバーに任せておけ。
Suzawa looks at me with a smile that shines through the gloom filling the store.
岡部倫太郎って私と同い年なのにすごく年上って感じだな。なんかぐいぐい引っ張ってく力があるよね。
Let's go. That's the first time anyone said that to me. It makes me kind of happy.
当たり前だ。俺は王院京馬なのだからな。
My man. The chipmunk cowers in terror as I unveil my madness. I can see tears pooling in her eyes. I guess my aura is just too powerful for a grade school girl to endure.
岡部、もし次大声出して苗を怯えさせたら殺す。
No!
すみません。
でもさ、
Susaha takes my arm and leads me away from the Tenojis, who have gone back to watching TV.
これだけは忠告しとくけど、マキセ・クリスには留意して。
留意？
Circumspect? Why can't you just say careful like a normal person? Not that I'm the one to talk.
またか。ただの逆恨みだろ。
Suzuha shakes her head firmly.
違う。これは事実。私はそれを存知している。
Perniciousness? Perniciousness? Is she saying Kurisu is dangerous? There's something strange about the way Suzaha is talking. And it's not just her fondness for uncommon words. There's something else. Something...
あの女の頭脳は危険すぎ。それに、結局あいつ、実験のことしか考えてないんだ。
Suzaha's eyes are hard, and her voice is as cold as ice. I can tell that she means every word she says.
君たちは利用されてるだけだよ。いい？よく聞いて。
She doesn't feel like that kind of person.
あの女は、セルンに通じてる。
I feel like Suzaha is mad at Kurisu because of a misunderstanding. Or maybe it has something to do with Kurisu's father, even. Because, like, from what I know about Kurisu, she doesn't seem like that kind of person.
No.
Also connected to CERN, I don't believe that. No, that's impossible. CERN is our enemy. If Darrow's hacking is discovered, I have no doubt they'll do everything in their power to destroy us. How can Kurisu be connected to CERN?
つまりスパイだと言いたいのか。
Suzuha nods firmly.
タイムマシン開発の功績もあの女のものになった。
How well do you know Chris-chan, Mochi? Which one? The internet sensation or the girl in this visual novel? Again, Suzuha's words sound strange to my ears, but I still can't place a finger on why.
だからさ、気を許しちゃダメ。
Are they not the same? True. I mean, like, we saw her, like, get surprised at CERN's, like, experiments. Like, I feel like if she was, like, if she was connected to CERN, she would have known that, and she wouldn't have been that surprised and angry. It's called acting, Mochi. She ain't that good of an actor. Bro, do you really think Karisu's that good of an actor? Anytime someone brings up an at-channel term, she can't help but, like, parrot it. She ain't that good of an actor. Trust me, bro. I don't believe it. I saw Karisu's anger when she learned what CERN had been doing. She called their actions a betrayal of scientists everywhere. How could someone with such a pure love of science be connected to CERN? But if what Suzuha says is true, could she be the one who sent that threatening email? Nah. I suspected Moeka, but... Oh. Suddenly, the ground starts to shake. Karisu started the experiment? But I haven't talked to Mr. Brown yet!
予想より早い。
おい、こら岡部。
It's sus. Sure enough, veins on Mr. Brown's forehead swell in response to the shaking.
揺らすなって何度言ったらわかんだ。若い娘だろうが俺は容赦しねえぞ。家賃1万円アップだ。
Nah, oof.
待ってくださいミスターブラウン。これは我がラボの仕業ではなく自信だ。俺の魔眼リーディングシュタイナーがそう余地を。
自信だ。そんなごまかしが通用すると思ってるのか。
The shaking gets more intense, knocking over a CRT.
ブラウンカンちゃんが。
Brown no! Crap, I can't talk my way out of this one.
てめえ、岡部。
Oh no. Mr. Brown clearly wants to snap my neck like a twig, but he elects to protect his greatest treasure, the 42-inch CRT instead. He grabs the remote and switches it off, then grabs hold of the TV and hangs on for dear life.
収まった？
みたいだな。
Wait, it's over? I carefully step through the rubble and take the remote from the dazed Mr. Brown's hand. I press the red power button. Imagine owning a 42-inch box TV. Hey man, it's back in 2009, you know? The 42-inch CRT instantly comes to life. I stare at the image on the screen and smile. Mochi 2009. That's what the game says the copyright is.
どうしたの？
Game takes place in... You hold on just a second. I know I'm not dumb. Hold on. Look, 2009, right here, in bold letters. Right there. Yeah, I know the game could be set at a later date, but they still had box TVs in 2009 is my point. So that's why they're still talking about box TVs.
Mitsketa. ついに見つけたぞ。これに間違いない。そうだ。これこそがリフターに変わるもの。
What do you mean, what do I mean? I don't know how else to explain it. In 2009, a lot of people still used box TVs. There's iPads and I know, but a lot of people still use box TVs. I still had a box TV in 2009. That's why they're still talking about it. Not everyone had access to the LCDs. In 2009, that was like dang near a rich person thing. Skill issue, true.
いや、今この瞬間に気づいたことこそがシュタインズゲートの選択だということか。
So, one of his CRTs was the lifter?
おい岡部、何笑ってやがる。うちの娘を怖がらせるな。それとブラウン管の弁償と家賃値上げだからな。おい、
少し静かにしていただきましょうか、ミスター・ブラウン。今まさに俺は時空の支配者となることが確定したのですからね。
CRTs ended around 2000. Tubes replaced by train. Dude, I don't effing know, dude. Fine, you win. I don't know. Is that what you want me to say, Draftkey? I give up. You win. I'm wrong, I guess. I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to explain it from my personal experience. God almighty, man. Oh, did he get punched? Stars explode behind my eyes as Mr. Brown drives his fist into the top of my head.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
The world spins. I struggle to get a hold of my shaken brain. I mean, you did kind of deserve it, Rentaro, I'm not gonna lie.
あ
ミスター・ブラウン、ブラウン化の弁償についてはひとまずつけて頼みます。
Oh my god. With that, I fly out of the workshop. I rub my head. It hurts like hell. Dang that Mr. Brown. Did he really have to crack me so hard? Maybe I should report him for assault. I mean, you kind of deserved it, man. Thanks to his brutality, I had to make a strategic retreat. Fortunately, I did not emerge empty-handed. The extra 10,000 yen a month will hurt, but in exchange I have acquired information essential to the success of my plan.
結果オーライだな。
Is it really though, man?
おかりー、今揺れたけど下は大丈夫だった？
Mayuri and Karisu appear in the second story window.
本当に不死鳥のごとく復活してるわね。
クリスティーナ、俺は今ここで予言しよう。 3分後、お前はこの俺の偉大さに気づき、尊敬の念を抱くとな。
それはないと思う。
I run up the stairs.
なんでそんなわかりやすいことに今まで気づかなかった？
When I tell Karisu about the 42-inch CRT downstairs, that is her first reaction.
なぜ俺は責められているのか。
責めてるんじゃない。私も含めて誰も気づけなかった間抜けさにがっかりしてるだけ。
東大元暮らしはガチ。
整理すると、さっき2階で電話レンジカッコ仮を稼働させ、ビルが揺れ出した時は42型のブラウン管テレビはついていた。だがテレビを消すと、それに同期するようにして揺れも収まったのだ。
放電現象は途中で強制的に中断されたわ。念のためにバナナを入れておいたんだけど、ゼリーマンにはならなかった。
それはね、いいことだと思うな。食べ物を粗末にしちゃダメだよ。
Very good, Mayuri. Nobody replies to Mayuri's off-point statement. We're busy reading about cathode ray tubes on the internet. It doesn't take long before we find something interesting. A cathode ray tube has a component called an electron gun, which uses extreme heat and a strong electric field to accelerate electrons and turn them into a beam. The electron beam striking the TV screen's phosphor layer is what generates this picture. An electron gun could certainly work as a lifter.
解は出たわね。42型ブラウン管が放出している電子が電話レンジの作り出したリング特異点に干渉していた。放電現象はその影響よ。
夜になると電話レンジが使えなくなったのはブラウン管工房が閉まってる時間だったからか。
Oh. That makes a lot more sense. The Brown Tube Workshop doesn't have especially strict business hours, but it's usually open from around 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. That matches up perfectly with my observation that the phone wave, named subject to change, only works between noon and 6 p.m. The few instances it has worked during that time frame can be explained by the TV being off. Hasn't worked so.
だが、ブラウン管がそんなに強力な電子を放出しているとは思えん。
電子量は強ければいいというわけじゃない。そんな単純な問題ならセルンはとっくに問題を解決している。
I see, so it can't be too strong or too weak. By freak coincidence, the 42-inch CRT's electron gun appears to have exactly the right level of electron discharge. That's the only explanation.
まさに偶然の一致よ。ここには奇跡的にタイムマシンができる環境が揃っていた。
いや違うな、クリスティーナ。すべてはシュタインズゲートの選択だ。
Rather than a glare at me as she has so many times in the past, Karisu shoots me an exasperated smile.
別になんだっていいけど。
Mayuri looks up from her costume with a question in her eyes.
つまりね、スーパー電話レンジちゃんを完成させるためにはどうすればいいの？
Super phone wave Chan.
原因が究明できたなら恐れることはない。あの大きなブラウン管がついているとき、タイムリープは可能になるという解を導けると思う。
さっき中断された最終調整も含めてさ、もう一回は実験が必要じゃね？
そうね。岡部、
なんだ。
もう一度下に行ってあのブラウン管をつけてきて。
Why don't you just buy the TV? What? No. I feel like that'd be a much simpler solution.
クリスティーナよ。それは実に面白い冗談だな。それに対する俺の答えはミッションエンポッシブルだ。
I'm not going back down there. My head still hurts from last time. Next time my dad will make it out alive.
いいからさっさと行きなさいよ。
Kurisu orders me with a sour look. It's like I'm the assistant here.
あんたならできるって。さっきだってすごい発見してきたでしょ。
常習よ。お前、この俺を偉大なマッドサイエンティストだと認めてい
Oh
るか。
my god. He's about to get played.
いいえ。
Never mind.
あ、
ぐほう、即答とかひどす。
あ、しまった。おだてて頑張らせるならここははいって言っておくべきだった。
She couldn't even do it for like a plan or a joke.
というわけで、はい。
遅いわ。
リフターの代替装置が見つかった今、タイムリープマシンは 99% 出来上がってる。
Risu's expression suddenly turned serious, but I can see the hunger in her eyes and the flush of excitement on her cheeks. She knows that we stand on the threshold of a new age in science, and she cannot resist the lure of the unknown. She's a true scientist, no doubt about it.
このラボの夢でしょ、タイムマシンは。
Our dream. I've never really thought about it that way. But she's right. My hands are shaking. Not from fear of Mr. Brown, but from excitement.
この俺の夢は時空を意のままに操り、これまでの支配構造をぶち壊すこと。そしてそこに新たな混沌を。
岡部。
Kurisu interrupts my speech.
私は法王院じゃなくて岡部の意見が聞きたい。
Ruben, oh my god, Ruben, hello, it's been a while, man. How you doing? You missed a couple streams. We just figured out what the lifter is. It is Mr. Brown's TV, of all things. She spears me with her gaze. Don't call. What do you mean? What? I was just saying I missed him, man. I wasn't like scolding him. I made it head on. After a few moments, I feel my mouth curve into a smile.
上等だ。すべて俺に任せるがいい。
Made it to this stream. Yeah, I've been busy from work lately. I got you. That sounds like scolding. I didn't mean it to sound like scolding. I'm sorry if it sounded like I was scolding you, Ruben. I like having y'all around. That's all I meant. So I didn't mean it to sound mean. With that, I head downstairs. This punishment ticket. Okay, man. A cracked skull and an empty wallet are a small price to pay for science. Pretty soon Daru sent me off with applause for some reason. Mayuri is the only one who looks worried, but I pat her head in reassurance. No, I didn't feel like it. Draft, just big draft. Okay, yeah, that's true. When I get downstairs, Suzuha and the chipmunk are sitting side by side on the bench outside.
ウィス。
Nai gives me a quick bow, then hides behind Suzuha.
店長、さっきのでめちゃくちゃ機嫌悪くなっちゃってさ。今苗と対比中。
Dang. No, I really don't want to go in there. Mr. Brown CRT being the lifter is pretty funny, though. Yeah, I don't know why. There's a really easy solution to this. If Okabe would just buy the dang TV. I mean, of course, there is him not having enough money. But if Carissa really wants that, then she should pull in. If she's like forcing him to go down there and talk to him, she should pull in for money to buy the TV, and so should Daru, and so should Mayuri. If they pool their money together, they could probably buy it. It's a TV, man. It can't be that expensive. Now we got why the phone wave only works at a certain time from... Yeah. Because the shop closes at night. I didn't really think of that because... I mean... I don't know anyone that could have thought of that, dude. Are you money shaming Okabe? When did I do that? What? No!
この俺の世界遺産級の価値がある頭脳をよりによって殴るとはな。あの一撃により一体何億個のニューロンが死に絶え、人類の未来に多大な損失を被ったことか。
Their explanation or discussion afterwards for why the CRT functions as the lifter is pretty interesting. Just to buy the TV. That's just real advice, man. I don't know what to tell you. Just buy the TV. That way you don't have to deal with Mr. Brown. It's not money shaming. That's just my advice. Just buy the TV.
それは惜しい人を亡くしたな。
Same advice as stop being poor. No, it's not, dude. They have like 5 people up in that lab. They can all pool their money together to afford it. I guarantee you. TVs are not as expensive as other stuff. I'm pretty sure Mr. Brown will be happy that Rintaro did something good for once, honestly. Suzawa clasped her hands in solemn prayer. I'm not dead, just my brain cells.
ごめんなさい。お父さんがひどいことして。
こんな小動物め。なんと人間的によくできた娘なのだ。
I can't believe she's Mr. Brown's daughter. Buy that CRT, Rintaro. Oh.
案ずるな。俺も店長には迷惑をかけたし、おあいこだ。
Knight smiles slightly at my words of comfort.
時にバイト選手よ。お前に協力を頼みたい。
Dude, Rintaro has, like, at least some money. We literally saw him go shopping. It's not even... It doesn't even make sense, DraftKey, what you're accusing me of.
ミスター・ブラウンの目を5秒でいいから引きつけておいてもらいたいのだ。
Oh my god. Suzawa's eyes start to shine.
色仕掛けだね。
Oh my god. She flexes her bicep for some reason.
触ってみ。
So I missed so many details in Pig Carissa development. Yeah, you missed a lot, but it's all good. It's all good. You used your advice and I'm just becoming... Okay, man. Kako. About Mayuri-chan. You and Mayuri-chan don't go to places together. You're both lab members and I heard you were childhood friends, so I thought... I'm sorry if I misunderstood. P.S. I did 30 practice swings with Sami Daru. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, what did I miss? Oh, okay. She insists, so I poke it just as hard as her confidence suggests. She's probably stronger than me, oh good lord. But I don't understand what flexing has to do with seduction.
誰も色仕掛けをしろとは言っていない。お前がやりたいと言うなら構わんが。
それぐらいできなきゃ戦士失格だし。それにさ、父さんのこと一緒に探すって言ってくれたでしょ。だから私もできるだけ君に協力したい。
Let's go. It's pretty crazy that the majority of lab members have actually only met and been friends with Rintaro not that long. Hey, that's that charisma at play, man. You know what Rintaro is? Rintaro is that dude from the Anime Studios meme. The dude that's like walking down the street with the big butt. That's Rintaro, and the 3 people following him are just all the girls. That's pretty accurate, honestly. It's pretty accurate. Charisma's peak levels. Thug Shaker, yeah, dude. It's the Thug Shaker.
なるほど。ならば戦士よ。任せるぞ。
オーキードーキー。鈴葉お姉ちゃん、お父さんをいじめないで。
No. Fuki, what's up? Hello. How you doing? Howdy. Howdy.
いじめたりしないって。
いかにも。
I want to complain that he's the one being mean, but I just said we were even, so I refrain.
苗はここで待ってて。
The chipmunk nods. When we enter the store, we find Mr. Brown cleaning up the pieces of the broken CRT. Oh man. 'Tis I. I'm stuck at work, someone save me. Oh no! So sorry, Fuki. Work is stinky. When our eyes meet, another vein pops on his forehead. Should we send a D-mail to save Fuki from work? It sounds like a good idea.
筋を通しに来たのなら聞いてやる。ただし、賃下げ要求には応じねえからな。
先ほどは失礼しました。こちらも気が動転していたのでね。そこで謝罪の意も込めて我がラボを代表し、ここにいる天音鈴葉からミスター・ブラウン、あなたにプレゼントを送らせてもらう。
Draft, no!
店長、刮目せよ!
No. With a vigorous shout, which in no way seems appropriate for seduction, Suzuha whips off her jacket and— oh, wait, what?
Yeah!
Huh? I'm more just confused than anything. What's happening? What is this perspective? I'm so confused. Okay, too late. My condolences. Throws it into Mr. Brown's face. That's her shoulders. Oh, I see. I can see. I'm not taking a chance after yesterday. I'm not taking a chance after yesterday. Wouldn't it be crazy if that was boob? I'm not taking a chance after yesterday. I can see her bra. No, wait, that's not a bra, but a tight tank top that leaves her midriff bare. What the hell? Yet Suzuha shows no signs of embarrassment as she rushes Mr. Brown. How effing high do you think boobs? Wait, what happened yesterday? It was a shower scene, Ruben. It was a shower scene. That's all I can say, man. It was a shower scene. She slips behind him, grabs her coat, and then pulls it tight against his face.
岡部倫太郎、今だ!
Now wait just a second. Oh wait, I realized you guys can't see what Suzuha said. Okabe Rintaro, now's your chance! Mochi, when's the next cafe sell a stream? Oh, true. It's been a while since I've done that. Mochi doesn't even... I'm in need. I don't know. If we have enough time, we could probably do one tonight. Is this your idea of seduction? It looks like you're trying to suffocate him.
早く
Hurry! That's what she said. Mr. Brown folds his arms, trying to escape Suzuha's restraint. There's a huge difference in strength between the two. It's only a matter of time before he shakes Suzuha off.
よくやった戦士よ。お前の英雄的行動に感謝する。
Well done, warrior. Your heroism will be remembered. I can't see what's happening. You can imagine. How would turning the volume up help? Anyway, we're good now. Realizing that the only choice is to go for it, I dash to the counter, grab the remote, and switch on the 42-inch CRT. Let's go. Won't she be quiet? I can't see. Jesus Christ. After about 2 seconds, an image appears on the giant screen. At the same time, the ceiling starts shaking. Risu activated the phone wave, named subject to change with perfect timing. Actual panic attack. Jesus Christ. Zero to activated phone wave, let's go.
また揺れてる。岡部倫太郎、これって。
Did she really take off her clothes without knowing why?
助かったぞバイト戦士。できればあと10秒ほどそのまま拘束していてくれ。
During that time, I escaped from the store. Outside, Nice following earthquake drill procedure, crouching while protecting her head. I ignore that and look up to the second floor. At exactly that same time, Kurisu appears in the window and gives me a happy thumbs up. But a second later, she blushes, shoots me a glare, and disappears inside as if nothing happened. Suzuha really willing to take off her clothes for no reason? Okay, bet. Draft. It is right there in front of your eyes. If you cannot see, Draft, I cannot help you. But a second later, she blushes, shoots me. Oh, yeah, I read that. What's with her attitude? I'm risking my life here! In any case, the experiment was a success. The 42-inch CRT was the key, as I expected. You censored it, what do you mean? Are you blind? Look! With your eyes! Look! Open them peepers! Open them peepers, Draftkey! Look! The screen's there! Describe the scene you censored. I literally said every single dialogue that they said. What do you think of the new form of time travel we're developing, Mochi? Oh, right, the time leap where we send memories. I mean, the image. You saw that too. I left it up for a while. Playing ignorant is not going to help you. No one saw the boobies. They didn't show anything, Draftkey. A time leap. I think it's interesting. Although I do think it could lead to some disastrous results if not done well. If not done well by, like, Rintaro and them. There was no boo-boo, it was all a lie. Yeah, I was just censoring it just in case. Because, I swear to God, that shower scene yesterday might have gotten close to getting me banned, dude. Great poopy cover-up in 2023. I think it's interesting, but I think a lot can go wrong with the time leap. But hopefully it goes well. Now, how do I explain this to Mr. Brown? Steins Gate really bringing out multiple forms of time travel. I don't want him to kick us out of the building. Perhaps I shouldn't have left it to Suzuha? I timidly pick it to the store to gauge the situation.
ちょっと店長、私の服返してよ。
females time leaps physical? We might get to physical, I'm not sure yet. Suzuha is there fidgeting in her tank top as Mr. Brown glares down at her.
うっせえこれは没収だ
この変
変態はおめえだろうがいきなり脱ぎ出したと思ったら服を俺の顔面に押し付けてくるとは大したプレーだったぜ岡部に感謝しねえとな
After I kill him. Hearing Rika say all this is weird.
プレイとか言わないでくんないかなキモい
とにかく今日は一日その格好で仕事しやがれへそだし結構なんなら店の前で客引きしてくれてもいいんだぜ
Oh, so Mr. Brown is that guy. I mean, at least Suzuha's of age. At least he's being a pervert to someone of age. That's better than anything Daru does, you know what I mean?
前に言いつけるよ
Oh.
ははあの子はおめえより俺の言葉を信じるだろうよ何しろ俺の娘だからな
そう
Let's not be quick to judge, Mochi. What do you mean? No problems here. Suzuha's seduction strategy worked, I guess. Mr. Brown, what a guy. A little while later, I'm lying on the sofa watching high school baseball. Kumamoto and Aichi are locked in a fierce struggle for the playoffs. I mean, you did request me... When did I request... Oh my god, DraftKey. Dude, you say all this and someone's going to take you seriously, DraftKey. Please, I'm begging you, man. Just stop. Who would be willing to be the first time leap experiment subject? I feel like it'd have to be Rintaro, right? I don't know about Mayuri. I really don't know about Mayuri for many reasons. Just then, the clack-clack of the sewing machine in the lounge suddenly stops.
おかりちょっと来て
She motions to me while holding the costume. What does she want? I walk over to her.
これをね持っててくれないかなこうしてビローンって広げて
It's fine, DraftKey. No one believes you anyways. I'm sorry, that was mean. I'm sorry. At least in the anime, the shower scene went by in a flash while the VN lingered on that ship for ages. There wasn't even any steam, dude. There wasn't even any steam. Like, come on, man. Like, you gotta give me a break here. Ugh.
まゆし、今のビローン、もう一度。ビローンいただきました。
I hate Daru. I hate Daru so much.
もうやだこの変態。
I follow Mayuri's direction and spread the costume out by the sleeves. The shot in the anime was practically less than 2 seconds. Of course, man. She inspects it from a few paces away. It's hard to believe given her usual ditchiness, but Mayuri is very serious about her art. When Daru saves the world, you overlook it. Why would I overlook it? Daru could save the world, the universe even, and I would still think he's a terrible person. What? Listen. I'm just gonna say this straight. To me, P-words deserve no redemption at all. I think they're dangerous to society and everyone. That's why cosplayers value. Oh, that's why cosplayers value her costume so highly. But Daru was noble? In what way, shape, or form? The costume I'm holding now is custom made for Lukako. I thought Lukako was against it, but I guess Mayuri managed to persuade her.
ありがと
Exactly, Ruben. Not to mention the way he treats women, or the way he thinks of women, at least. Dude, the way he describes women is exactly like the people you'd find on, like, 4chan or something. It's actually disgusting. DraftK, you're not as bad as Daru. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, you're not as bad as Daru. Mayuri looks tired. She's been working all night. But that doesn't dim the brightness of her satisfied smile.
う。できた
完成か？
クリスちゃんより先にできたよ。競争してたんだ。
Okay, I gotta put my clothes in the dryer real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. We're on chapter 5. We're on chapter 5, gamers. What did I miss in chat? Okay, we didn't miss. Okay.
負けたわ、まゆり。お見事ね。
Dang you, assistant. She treats me and Daru like garbage, but Mayuri gets the sisterly touch. I mean, yeah, man, you two are degenerates. I don't blame her. I especially don't blame her for treating Daru like garbage, man. I would too.
でも、こっちももう終わりよ。
Kurisu connects the two cords she's holding.
完成。
Let's go. Celebration is in order. But nobody cheers.
引き分けだね。
ああ、疲れたお。
Love that
エイ
Kurisu
ジ
just...
さんに癒されたい。
I love that Kurisu just sounds tired when calling Daru a pervert. She just doesn't care anymore. Yeah. It's just one of those known things at this point. Honestly, I don't feel like cheering either. And it's not because I'm tired. We worked around the clock for 3 straight days to finish the time leap machine, but now it is complete. I realize that part of me never truly believed it would happen. I feel my enthusiasm cooling rapidly, the fire quenched by one stark question. What do we do with it? When I look at Kurisu, she too seems less than enthused.
私たち、ひょっとすると、とんでもないものを作っちゃったかもしれない。
I do too, Ruben. The only thing I wish would stop is when she like demeans Mayuri by like implying that she's dumb. Everyone needs to stop being mean to Mayuri. Listen. She's smart in her own way. I look at the improved phone wave named Subject to Change again. She's definitely got better people skills than anyone here. The biggest change is the headgear attached to the X68000. It looks like something out of a low-budget cyberpunk movie. Fortunately, we don't need nerve jacks or brain chips for it to work. You just put it on and let the sensors do the rest.
とりあえず正式名称を決めようではないか。Heavenly Express.
Yeah, Mayuri isn't as smart compared to everyone, but she's more in tune with her feelings or others, or compared to them all. Exactly. She's like the most people person here.
電話レンジサードエディションバージョン 1.00
帽子付き電話レンジちゃん。
Silly hat phone wave Chan. I like that one. No consensus.
あんたたちって本当に能天気ね。
クリスティーナは危険か？
タイムリープマシン。
これはひどい。
何よ、シンプルイズベストでしょ。この2日間、岡部だってそのネーミングで呼んでたし。
Look at her eyebrows, she's downright adorable. Her emotional intelligence is peak compared to them, exactly.
助手はネーミングセンスゼロのようだ。
中二病丸出しのあんたに言われたくない。
おお、まさか牧瀬氏が中二病って言葉を知ってるとは。やるじゃん。
たまたまだから勘違いしないで。
A bald-faced lie. Of course, Kurisu would go with the most simple and self-explanatory name. You should just confess to being an hat channeler. I vote Mayuri's option. Yeah, I love silly hat phone wave Chan. It's the best one. Gracie meets my grin with an icy glare.
マユリ、最終決定権者としてどれか一つ選んでくれ。
Whenever the lab is divided on a name, the right to decide belongs to Mayuri, as it should.
タイムリープマシンがいいと思います。
Oh. I like Mayuri's name better.
帽子付き電話レンジちゃんとね、すごく迷ったけど。
まゆしのことだからそうなると思ったぞな。
No, Mayuri.
だから言ったでしょ、シンプルイズベストだって。まゆりはよくわかってる。
I want to object, but it's an unwritten rule to not complain once Mayuri's made a decision.
では、タイムリープマシンで決定とする。助手、全員にわかるように、このタイムリープマシンの仕組みについてレクチャーしてくれ。
Okay, Kurisu. I know the basics, but I want to hear the details. Kurisu nods and stands in front of the whiteboard.
一言で言うと、これは記憶をデータ化してリング得意点を通過させ過去へ飛ばす装置。
Rintaro base, don't go against Mayuri's final word. Of course, you can't go against Mayuri. She is judge, jury, and executioner in these parts.
電話レンジには偶然にもタイターが語ったタイムマシンとほぼ同じ機能が備えられていた。リング得意点を生み出し、そのトンネルを通って過去へと36バイトプラスアルファのデータを転送することができる。局所場して、つまり過去のどこへ到達するかについては携帯電話に限定することでクリアした。D メールと違って今回は電話をかける形にしたから、メールアドレスじゃなくて電話番号によって局所場指定することになる。
Memories is set in the form of a phone call, so we'll be using a phone number, not an email address. Okay.
生み出されたリング得意点の超重力を安定させ、裸にするための電子注入装置、リフターの役割は開花の42型ブラウン管がそれを担ってる。
It's great that the more we explore Rintaro's friendships with everyone, he's a caring guy underneath that BS Chuny persona. Exactly. Let Mayuri execute me. As long as the final words from her are Tutoru, I'm fine with that. In the anime, she sings a cute Juice Chicken #1 song. We still need to finish the Higurashi anime. I have yet to even go back to it. I don't even remember where we left off, man. So he's explained the basics. Next, she'll explain the modifications she made to turn the phone wave, named subject to change, into a time leap machine.
電話レンジには新たにヘッドギアを接続した。
Nice emoticon.
これによって側頭葉、正確に言うと海馬の CA3 に蓄積されている記憶の神経パルスパターンを操作するの。
Well, no, I shouldn't say BS. It's safe to say not all of that is an act. He genuinely enjoys it most of the time. It's 4 seconds.
What if you could do SEO smarter? And
That's an ad. Come on. Jesus. Very nice. Juicy chicken. Oh, wow. From what I remember, you last left Higurashi Anime Arc 2, I think? I have no idea. Hager recruits a nerve impulse in the temporal lobe of the brain, specifically. The hippocampus is divided into three historical sections. CA1, CA2, and CA3. CA refers to the name given to the hippocampus by anatomist Garangiot in 1742, Cornu Ammonis, the horn of Amun. God, I can't read. Electric field, the area where an electric force has influence. For example, rubbing a balloon and putting it close to your head makes your hair rise due to the influence of the resulting static electric field. Okay.
その解析データは VR 技術を用いて神経パルス信号から電気信号へとエンコードしデータ化される。
データ容量はおよそ 3.24 テラだお。
3.24 terabytes. It's less than I expected. We're talking about the entirety of a person's memories.
ちなみにこのデータにはあらかじめ次元式のデコードプログラムを仕掛けておく。これはプログラムに詳しい人なら誰でもできるものよ。橋田にプログラムを作ってもらった。この電気信号データをネットを通してフランスにあるセルンの LHC へと転送。
The building has a direct line to CERN for some reason, so it can transfer data at insanely high speeds.
3.24 テラのデータを転送するのにかかる時間は？
直通回線は1本だけじゃなくて64本が束になってるんだ。だから64分割して並列に送ればだいたい45秒ぐらいでいけると思われ。
That's not bad, honestly. That's pretty fast.
LHC を遠隔操作してミニブラックホールを作ったらその周辺で生み出される超重力による無限圧縮を利用してデータを36バイトまで圧縮する。
Forcing your future person's memory data into the brain of your past self doesn't sound painful at all, exactly. Also, that would leave them really confused as well. Like, what the heck just happened? 3 terabytes is about 3 trillion bytes. Compressing that into just 36 bytes. It's one hell of a squeeze.
圧縮にも時間がかかるのか？
こっちは一瞬。何しろブラックホールの力使ってるからだいたい23ミリ秒でいける。
ちなみにバイナリデータの超圧縮はミニブラックホール周辺でのみ有効よ。そこから離れた時点でデータは勝手に解凍を始めてしまう。解凍までにかかる時間も圧縮時と同じ23ミリ秒。
その間に LHC からこのペケロッパを経由して電話レンジまで戻さないといけない。ま、36バイトプラスアルファ程度のデータなら楽勝で間に合うお。
クリスティーナ、続けろ。
タイムリープマシン側では起動と同時にカーブラックホール効果が発生してリング特異点が生成されてる。放電現象が発生したら LHC から36バイトプラスアルファまで圧縮したデータを戻しリング特異点内を通り抜けさせる。
Alright, sounds pretty simple. With how often Daru goofs off just saying stupid shit, it's often overlooked how good he actually is when you see him take part in these discussions. Yeah, he's a necessary evil, basically. Terrible person, but good hacker.
この辺は電話レンジとやることは同じ。データはタイマーに入力しておいた時間分を遡り過去の携帯電話へとつながる。リング特異点を通り抜けて過去の携帯電話に到達する頃には23ミリ秒が経過してデータは自動的に解凍されているはず。解凍と同時にデコードプログラムが展開して電気信号から神経パルス信号に戻す。
Remember you asking in an earlier stream if Rentaro was the one who built the phone wave? It was Daru. He's good with not just software but the hardware stuff. I see. Rintaro just straight up stole the credit.
受信先の携帯電話に到達すると、神経パルス信号は送話口から 0.02 アンペアほどの微弱な放電現象となって発せられるの。これが携帯電話を耳に当てている受信者のこめかみ付近に放射されるわけ。
受信者が電話の呼び出しに出るのが前提だな。
To be fair, Rintaro's the one who had the concept, he's the ideas man. True, true.
でなければ記憶の転送は失敗に終わる。まあこの場合は特にデメリットは何もないわ。コピーデータが消滅するだけだから。
メールではなく電話をかけることにした理由は？
携帯電話が受信者のこめかみ付近にあることでデータを受信者の側頭葉に送り込みやすくなるから。
She indicates the side of her head. All three of them are important to the development of the phone wave time leap machine. Yup.
人間のこめかみ周辺には大脳前頭葉と大脳側頭葉が位置してるんだけど、最初に言った通り側頭葉は海馬傍回があって記憶を貯蓄する場所なの。
And Mayuri, she's the emotional support. Let's not forget about her.
そこに送信者の全記憶の塊である神経パルス信号が携帯電話から放射される。これで記憶の上書きは完了。同時に携帯電話からは前頭葉を刺激する神経パルス信号も出すわ。これ重要。
Yeah, can't forget Mayuri. She's the one who holds them all together. Yeah.
前頭葉から側頭葉へはトップダウン記憶検索信号というのが発信されてる。これは記憶を思い出すときに発信される信号。
Exactly, Ruben.
前頭葉を刺激する神経パルスを放射することで、このトップダウン記憶検索信号を意図的に発信させる。これによって送信者から送られた全記憶を受信者に強制的に思い出させるという作用が発生する。未来の記憶を思い出すのよ。それに必要な時間は1秒に満たない。結果、受信者は送信者と全く同じ記憶を持つ状態となり、タイムリープは完了。例えば、送信者と受信者の時間差が1週間ある場合、受信者は1週間後の未来までに自分が体験した記憶を思い出すことになるわけ。注意すべきなのは、意識や人格は転送しないということ。その2つは受信者に依存する。
おっぱいに例えて教えてくれ。
God, man.
お
Honey, those hippos are on campus again. Get them out of here. Kurisu dissolves into a blushing, stammering mess. Looks like it's up to me to answer Daru's question. Not with boobs, obviously.
現在のダルの記憶を小学生の頃のダルへと転送したとする。今のダルは2次元にも3次元にも無機物にも燃えられる変態だが、小学生時代はまだまだ無邪気な鼻垂れ小僧だったはず。
小学校時代の僕はそれは真面目なクソガキでしたが何か？
つまり記憶は今の19歳の変態ダルのものだが、意識、人格はその真面目なクソガキのままとなる。
I appreciate the scientific details, but I wish Kurisu explained it in a more simple fashion for us normies. I mean, I was able to understand it relatively well. It wasn't, like, extremely hard to follow. Sure, the scientific, like, terms flew over my head, but You know, you send the memories into the thing, and goes back into the phone into the past. You put your phone to your ear, and you get the memories.
見た目は子供、頭脳は大人な名探偵は成立しないということだ。
なんだつまらん。
This isn't like the time leaping you see in sci-fi novels. We aren't yet capable of transferring personality and consciousness.
携帯がブラックホールとホワイトホールのような役割を果たすから、記憶を送れるのは自分が携帯を持ってる時期の範囲内になる。注意すべきなのは、送信者と受信者は同一人物でなければならないということ。例えば、過去の自分ではなく、親や友達が代わりに出てしまった場合、神経パルス信号はその親や友達に向けて放射される。
I agree, Ruben. I just don't know if we needed to use a rogue logic. Could have just did like something like the lion eats a mouse and the mouse sends time travel. I don't know, man. I'm on an official comic archive site reading 1980s romance comics, and I legit just found Sonichu. Let's go. You think they'll put Sonichu in a museum eventually?
そうなると、親や友達の体に送信者の記憶が上書きされてしまう。
It's almost like it's...
下手をすると重大な人格障害が起きるかもしれない。
It's almost like it's turning to the horny demographic. Do you get it? Do you get it? Good. Kurisu ends her explanation and takes a short breath. The lab falls into silence. I exchange glances with Kurisu and Daru. I look at Mayuri, but her expression is blank. I guess it was too complicated for her.
それで
I clear my throat. It's time for the $1,000,000 question.
どうする？
どうするって？
Oh my.
タイムリープマシンの扱いについてだ。
The opening page is a custom Sonic card, and it says to summon Sonic. God damn it! It says to summon Sonichu, you need Christian Chandler equipment with the range of a virgin. Oh lord. For once, my assistant has nothing to say. I already know that she fears we've created a monster. Honestly, I feel the same way. I'm famous now. After a few moments, Kurisu finally speaks.
私たちの手に負える代物じゃないのは確かよ。一番無難なのは研究機関に譲渡して国家プロジェクト扱いにしてもらうことね。
No, that's not a good idea. You should check out the visual novel You Know sometime. It's considered the grandfather of time travel visual novels that even Steins Gate had major influence from. Interesting. I might have to check it out. I could tell that she's not pleased to have reached this conclusion. She obviously would have preferred to experiment with this technology. After all, it's humanity's first time machine. We've finally taken our first steps towards godhood. I'm sure that nations of the world would pay billions for just one look at our machine. The possibilities that it represents are limitless.
実感が湧かないな。
マユシーも湧かないよ。
いや、マユシは何も手伝ってないからっしょ。
You do not demean Mayuri. Motherfucker. You do not demean Mayuri. She is an important part of the process. Daru.
岡部の意見は？ちなみに法王院じゃなくて岡部の意見ね。
What happened to the VN you were reading with the cute Argentinian anime girl? Huh? I'm not sure what you talk about, Draftkey. I'm not sure if that's like a Draftkey original or if you're being serious. I have no idea. I don't know, though. I agree with Kurisu that the time leap machine is dangerous. On the other hand...
実験してみたい気持ちもある。
I state my honest feelings. Started with dialing a number? I don't know, man. I honestly... I don't know. Kurisu gasped.
だが、実際にタイムリープを行うには問題が多すぎる。
Does a girl pretend to be like a robot? Oh, wait. Is that the one where they talk about getting zappy or something? Is that what you talk about, Jackie? Maybe? Yeah. So that was supposed to be a collab with Minori, but she's been really busy lately, and I'm not sure. We've not been able to get on like the same day to do a stream with that. I could just turn it into a solo project, and maybe that could just be the next one we read. I'd obviously have to re-record, like, re-stream the first bit of it, even if my reaction wouldn't be extremely genuine, but I don't remember a lot, so I can still call it blind. We only did like one stream of it, though, from what I remember. So... a stream with so many cute anime girls, it's hard to keep up with. True. There's only one stream, yeah. What do you guys think about that being a solo project? I do like streaming with Minori, but our schedules don't often, like, connect up, so it'd be hard to keep it on, like, a consistent basis if I were to just do it on myself. Alright, so, besides draft, besides... Maybe ask Minori? I don't know. I'll try to ask her, but... I'll try to ask her. We'll see. But there are still questions we need to answer. This is unknown territory, not just for us, but for all of humanity. The reason I'm thinking of doing it as a solo project is because the first VOD actually expired before I realized it. Where we first, like, collabed on it, it expired before I realized. So, I wouldn't want to ask her to, like, have to do the first stream again, because that would just be annoying. That'd just be annoying for her, and I don't want to, like, inconvenience her. So, I was thinking of just turning it into a solo project. VODs can expire, yeah. You have a certain amount of time to upload them somewhere before they just straight up disappear. Had no idea live game for life. The things you can do to keep VODs alive is upload them to YouTube. That's basically what I do. But if you just leave them on Twitch, they'll expire eventually. Which, I have no idea why. I don't know why that's a thing, but yeah. This is unknown territory, not just for us, but for all of humanity.
誰がタイムリープするんだ？
I looked at each of the lab mems in turn. Daria quickly looks away. Mayuri's expression is blank. Kurisu stares right back at me.
誰って決めるのは難しい。
僕はパス。
Not a single person here wants the honor of being history's first time traveler. I'll do it. Put me in there, buddy. I'll do it for you. Everyone except for Mayuri is probably thinking about what could go wrong. What if the time leap were to fail? Oh god.
シルンのタイムマシンみたいにジェリーマン化する可能性はゼロよ。このマシンで送るのはデータであって実物じゃないんだから。タイムリープに対する先入観にとらわれないで。まるで意識そのものをカット&ペーストするように思われるかもしれないけど、そうじゃなくてあくまでもコピー&ペーストなの。しかも記憶だけをね。オリジナルが消えることはない。
Are you really sure you want Draft to time travel? Really think about that, Golden. Really think about that for a second. The history of Yuno's creation is pretty damn interesting. Before Yuno, visual novels was only known as dating harem and porn stories. Hey, that's the best visual novels though, Ruben. Yuno was the one that brought complex storytelling to the forefront while still having the same arrogant sex scenes in it. That brought visual novels out as a medium to be taken seriously as a narrative. You two people. Huh? Not just porn to be brushed off. I see. That's a very easy to understand example. But that's not the problem. Time flows in a straight line from past to present to future. At least, that's how most humans see it. This raises several questions.
過去へ転送したデータが何らかのミスでフラクタル構造化してしまう可能性はある。
What can be philosophical? But I agree, Mochi, that is the best visual novels. Oh, man.
もし仮に俺が1時間前へタイムリープしたとして、フラクタル構造化によりスカスカになった記憶データが1時間前の俺の脳にぶち込まれるかもしれない。それは一種の記憶喪失と同じ状態になりかねないのでは。
かもね。
もしそうなった場合、その1時間後には現在に到達することになる。その時1時間遡った記憶喪失の俺と現在の俺が俺の脳で競合するわけだが。
That was my first one too, Draftkey. Kato wa Shoujo is probably like my favorite visual novel ever. Just because it was my first experience with the genre. I love Kato wa Shoujo. And best girl is Hanako. Okay, wait, what? Huh? I did. I figured out later it was made by 4chan, which is disturbing to think. Honestly, don't think I've played a visual novel game unless there's one that technically counts as a visual novel. I'm just not thinking of it. Golden, play Kato wa Shoujo, Golden. I think you'd honestly like Kato wa Shoujo, Golden. It's free. It's free. It's not on Steam or anything. You have to Google the website. But it's completely free and it's amazing. I don't trust that from the description. No, it's like a legit visual novel. I know Draftkey. I know what Draftkey said, but it's a legit visual novel and it's actually really good. Like, I'm not joking. Draftkey can vouch. Like, it's actually pretty good. It's my favorite visual novel ever. You're not helping my case, Draft. I need to play Hit Steam game Touch Some Grass first. Okay.
どちらのデータが生き残る？
理屈で考えれば、1時間前にコピーが移された時点で今も変化するから。
Your favorite girl's a bad end. Oh no, Misha? Was your favorite girl Misha? Oh, that's so sad, man. Actually, unfortunate. Yes, Draft is suggesting it, but I'm also suggesting it. If it was just Draft suggesting it, Golden, I would understand. But I'm also suggesting it. I like the... Yeah, that's who I was talking about, this Misha. Yeah, I don't know why she didn't get a root, man. I feel like Misha definitely needed a root, Draft. I mean, you can make your own choice, it's your life, Golden, but I'm telling you that it's actually really good. And I like the serious visual novels, and I would say that's one of the more serious ones, too. I mean, I like Steins Kilo, Antigarashi. So the time leap should function the same way as D-mails, because technically they're still both data being sent in time. Right. The conflicting current me disappears then.
それはつまりコピー&ペーストではないということにならないか？
わからない。未だかつて時間を超越した前例なんて一つもないから。
D メールでは世界は改変後に沿って再構成された。
I'm the only one who's aware of this, however.
タイムリープしてどうなるかはわからないのよ。
So the time leap should function the same way as D-mails, because technically the both are still data being sent. Oh wait, I already read that. I mean, that's not a good way to look at things, Golden. Just because Draft is like something doesn't mean you can't like it. I feel like that's kind of like a petty mindset, no matter who you're talking about. Yeah, like, you see? I also like breathing. I'm joking in case you couldn't tell. Well, I'm not the biggest people person, so I couldn't tell, I'm sorry. I don't know, I take things... I have a problem with taking things literal. Although, you guys could probably tell by now.
タイターが言うように多世界解釈ならタイムリープした時点で別の世界線に分岐する可能性と同じ世界線のまま時間だけを遡る可能性が同時に存在することになる。
Mochi transcends humor. I do. I'm just that funny that I'm on a different plane compared to the rest of humanity. I'm like that one guy. What was that? What did that one guy say? He was at like a TwitchCon or whatever, and he said some like stupid god crap or something. What did he say? I forgot what that was. No joke could go over Mochi's head before he would catch it. I forgot what did that guy say? It was like at a TwitchCon. And it's like some guy that was like a speedrunner. He was like, I'm better than everybody or something. I forgot exactly what he said though. He said he was like God. It was cringe. What did he say? Hold on, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, speaking of Twitch call. Was he a Chuny? No, he was just delusional. Delusional more than Chuny. Speaking of Twitch call, I got an email from Twitch, something about calling all mods. You can win a ticket to TwitchCon for something or the other. Ooh, let's go. Oh, I remember. He was like, I think of myself as like above the average person. I remember he was like, I don't think anybody should relate to me because I think of myself as above the average person. That was good. That was good. Oh my god, that was like, oh, that was so funny. When I first saw that, that was like the most hilarious thing. Chuny and Delusion are both one and the same, that's true. But it's like Chunies if they were Omega cringe. Like, they're not fun Chunies, you know what I mean, Ruben? What speedrunning does to a mother ever. Just a quick advice for anyone that's listening at all. If you ever say you're above the average person, 9 times out of 10 you're not. I just don't think it's good to think you're above anyone, above everyone, dude. Hot take, I know, hot take, but like, come on, man. Fair enough, but there could be Chunies who aren't the fun type, that's true. I am above the average person in terms of zoology knowledge. I think that's like a more acceptable form of it. If you like, I don't know, man. Just saying you're above the average person is like super duper cringe.
と同時に、現在の岡部が消えない可能性の世界線も当然存在しているわけで、おそらくこの現在はそれに該当することになると思う。
Mayuri is super confused. But that's only if the many worlds interpretation holds in the first place.
お前はタイターの言うことは信じていないのではなかったのか。
Eminence in the shadow, I'll keep that in mind.
可能性の話をしている。タイターはこの際どうでもいい。コペンハーゲン解釈なら、あらゆる状態が波動関数として空間に広がっていることになる。そして観測者が観測した瞬間、どちらかに状態が収束する。
It's an isekai though. Unfortunate, unlucky. I'm not watching it. I hate isekai with a passion. That show is so dumb, it's kind of good levels of bad. I am Atomico. Oh, is it fun bad? Is it fun bad? Oh, if it's fun bad, I might have to watch it. In the quantum theory, a function representing a quantum state. Scientists are not sure if wave functions represent reality or are a convenient mathematical abstraction to describe what goes in quantum mechanics. But Mochi, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is an isekai? I never played the Mystery Dungeon games. Yeah, it's fun bad. It's entirely self-aware of its levels of cringe. Okay, alright, okay. I might have to watch it then. I am a connoisseur of fun bad. A well-known approach to the Schrodinger's cat thought experiment. In this interpretation, before the box is opened, the cat exists as a combination of 2 wave functions, one that is alive and the one that is dead. The instant the box is opened and the cat is observed, the wave function collapses to either condition. If the cat is alive upon opening the box, the wave function collapses to become a live cat. Conversely, if the cat is dead, the wave function collapses to become dead cat. Another quantum approach to this experiment is the many worlds interpretation. In this case, the observer who found the cat is alive and the observer who found the cat dead exist in 2 separate universes that diverge the moment the box is opened. The Copenhagen interpretation is currently the dominant theory. There's a goofy scene where a lady is limbo dodging a sword swing and her boobs cut off, revealing she's flat, and then they're attached like Venom symbiote. Nice. That's pretty good, actually. But precise observation is impossible.
観測者は誰かというのも問題だ。
第三者じゃね？僕とかマユシとか。
そうとは限らない。観測者は俺かもしれないし、それ以外の誰かかもしれないし、神かもしれない。
begin with, the Copenhagen interpretation and the many worlds interpretation are both microscale theories used to explain quantum interactions. No one knows whether they can be applied to humans or to the world at large. What about my personal experiences with reading Steiner? If reading Steiner is the sort of power I think it is, then the worldline model is correct.
結局は意識はどこにあるという問題に行き着く。
このタイムリープマシンが転送するのはあくまで記憶だけ。それは間違いない。
Let me set the stage. The main character in his normal world was a chuny who spent his whole life training in many martial arts to be essentially Batman. But he was aware that he couldn't be the strongest because he is a human.
転送された時点で今も再構成されるんじゃね？オカリンはリーディングシュタイナーでそれと同じような現象に遭遇したわけっしょ？
So he intentionally isekai'd himself by throwing himself in front of a truck. Mochi, did you watch Amphibia? I have no idea what that is, dude. What the hell's an amphibia? So is it something to do with frogs? Is it like a frog utopia? That's right, he truck-kunned himself. Truck-kun, my beloved. But can he beat Kirito?
D メールの場合はそれで納得できた。あれは過去にメールで干渉する行為だというのが明確だったからな。
It's a frog cartoon on Disney XD. Disney? I don't know. Disney's kind of been cringe lately. I've seen my cousins watch it.
しかしタイムリープは自分の記憶を過去へ送り込む行為であり、干渉するかしないかは明確にしていない。未来の記憶を思い出した1時間前の俺が因果に干渉するのかしないのかはその状況になってみなければわからないはず。
頭がこんがらがってきた。
Now, in this isekai world with magic, he was able to live out his chuny fantasies of being this overpowered being that showed off his powers from the shadows. That sounds like a parody on isekai, in which I could get down with that.
なんかもう宗教の分野じゃね？魂はどこにあるかって話しよう。
待って、あんたたちは勘違いしている。人格と意識は1時間前の岡部も今の岡部も何も変わらない。
The best isekai are the parody kind. It sounds about right.
1時間分の記憶を持っているかいないか、違いはそれだけよ。
The second isekai take themselves seriously is when they become shit. Konosuba is one. I've heard a lot of good things about Konosuba.
そうなのか？本当に？
絶対とは言い切れないけど、何しろ誰も試したことはないんだから。
It is a parody, essentially. The guy practically does every anime overused trope you could think of and pulls it off in the most coolest shit ever. It's hilarious. Nice. This discussion's going nowhere. Personality and consciousness can't be strictly defined, so it's hard to imagine what might happen.
結局どっち？
だからわからないの。ここでどれだけうだうだ議論したって全ては予測止まりなんだから。
The only normal isekai I like is Mushuko Tensei or Jobless Reincarnation.
この実験は人類のこれまでの既成概念を崩壊させるものになるかもね。
And Overlord. This has nothing to do with isekai, but it does still have to do with anime. It's a bit off topic. But this is probably my hottest take when it comes to anime. I don't usually have a lot of hot takes when it comes to anime, but I think Demon Slayer is the most overhyped, like overrated, pretty okay anime out there. I think it's pretty okay as my looks on Demon Slayer. I watched the first season, I thought, it's alright. That's a take most people have. Oh, true. Wait, is it? I don't know. It's a regular shonen. Yeah. Like, okay, if you thought Okabe was a massive chunin, this guy literally trained himself for years to be as strong as he claimed himself to be. Hey, that's dedication, man. The thing with Demon Slayer is if you judged it purely on animation, it's god tier. It's an amazing show that has no other to even compare to its glory. But you shouldn't be judging anime based solely off animation, in my opinion. Like, you really shouldn't just be judging anime based off on animation. The story is... It's a story. The story is, it's a story. It's one of the stories of all time, if you get what I'm saying. Ufotable is a great studio. They seem like it. I watched Demon Slayer because of Ufotable. I mean, if their other projects are as like greatly animated as Demon Slayer, I don't doubt that they're like an amazing studio. I care nothing about the story. Yeah, the story is basically one of the stories of all time. Like, it's okay. I only thought about this recently because I saw a tweet yesterday of like this same person said that Demon Slayer like changed their life. That's how amazing of an experience it was. While they was like, if you like Berserk, then we should not talk. Berserk is terrible. Berserk is poisoning the mind. Imagine actually unironically saying Berserk is worse than Demon Slayer without a shred of sarcasm. Not even a shred of sarcasm. Ufotable does the Fate series. You want to see amazing animation? Watch Hercules fighting King Arthur. Oh, they do Fate Stay Night? You won't know until we try. That pretty much sums it up. To make matters worse, the subject must be prepared to take risk damage to their psyche. Kurisu, Daru, and I say no more. I mean, sure, Demon Slayer could change someone's life if it's their first shonen anime like me, yeah. If it's their, like, first shonen, I guess I could give that to them. But, like, if any of you guys have seen anything from Berserk, there is no shot you should say Berserk is worse than Demon Slayer. That is an actually insane take. My proof for why Demon Slayer is overrated is that before Ufotable got their hands on Demon Slayer, when it was just a manga, nobody cared. Nobody cared when it was just a manga. It just kind of existed. It was like, yeah, Demon Slayer, it's one of the animes of all time. One of the mangas of all time. I remember when Kirito was being compared to Guts, but to say it's best anime ever, much better than Berserk, yeah, no, you capping, bro. You actually capping. Someone said that without what kills me is that someone said that without a shred of sarcasm. Not even a shred. And people said Kirito was the true Black Swordsman. That's crazy. I feel like it's crazier to compare Sword Art Online to Berserk than it is to compare Demon Slayer to Berserk. Both are, like, insane cap, but still. I haven't even seen Berserk, but I know of its reputation. It's good. There's no good... The problem with Berserk is all the anime that released have, like, terrible animation. But if you read the manga goes hard. The manga goes super hard. We can't solve this problem. This is our limit as scientists. I'm telling you guys right now, if Berserk had animation like Demon Slayer? If Berserk had, like, Demon Slayer levels of animation, brother, that would be popping off harder than freaking Attack on Titan. That would be, like, one of the most famous animes of all time. And it already has a great reach, even though it's only good sources of manga. Anyways, I'm getting off topic, I'm sorry. I know it's very good, I definitely should read it. Yeah, definitely. This is our limit as scientists. But haven't we accomplished enough already? Sorry, I got off topic there. The time leap machine itself is worthy of a Nobel Prize. We could sell this technology for billions if we so chose. And if we go public with the time leap machine, we can break CERN's monopoly on the time travel technology. That's enough. It has to be. I've never read it, but I legit know the whole story just from word of mouth. If I were to suggest draft, I would suggest you read it on your own as well, just so you can, even if you know all the spoilers, just so you can like kind of experience it. It's still a good read even if you do know all the spoilers. If Berserk ever got the adaptation it deserved, I'm sure it could reach the heights of being as popular as a main 3 shonen anime. It would, like no joke, dude, no joke. Mayuri, who has been observing the discussion with glassy eyes, opens her mouth to speak.
マユシーはね、難しいことはよくわかんないけど、例えばね、マユシーの買ってきたバナナをタイムリープさせるのはどうかな。
Ooh, that wait. Could you do that?
マユリったらバナナには人間みたいに脳はないでしょ。
Wait, no, we gotta get Golden. Golden's the smart one. Golden, do bananas have brains and memories? Give me the short answer. No? Okay. That's unfortunate. We do share a lot of DNA with the banana. Why did I let my intrigue get the best of me? Cursed. Oh no, Ruben. Oh man.
あ、そっか。それじゃあダメだね。
Mayuri never changes. The atmosphere in the room gets a little more relaxed.
実験はしないでおく。タイムリープマシンはしかるべき研究機関に託そう。
No!
そして世間に公表する。
Rintaro, what are you doing? This is not the Rintaro I know. What are you doing? Thanks to the lightening of the mood, I can finally say what was on my mind. No. I'm never opening the innocent W chat to see what draft posted ever again. Neither Kurisu nor Daru objects. Come on. No one has touched the time leap machine since that discussion. Ridiculous as it sounds, I can't shake the feeling that it might suck my memories out and find them and fling them into the past. Oh, the time machine does have its appeal, of course. We're all tempted by the idea of becoming humanity's first time leapers. Yet the fear of what could happen won out in the end. Perhaps as a way to forget our fears and move on, we decide to hold a celebration to mark the completion of the device. Everyone feels the need to let loose after working so hard on the project. Getting my memory sucked. I have Daru order pizza while Kurisu and I go shopping for snacks. I feel like this is a good place to end. We could probably save the party for Saturday, because I have to collab with Leah tomorrow. I shouldn't say I have to. I love collabing with Leah. It's hilarious that the one time Rintaro does the most reasonable thing, it's still the dumbest decision ever. Exactly. Talk about having your mind blown. But yeah, that is it for today, my dudes. Tomorrow we will be doing another Parquet collab with Leah. Hope you guys are excited for that. It's been a while since we've done some good old Leah time. And yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. We got the machine fixed. Saturday we'll be having the celebration party, and I guess I'll be getting rid of the time leak machine. Nice, another solid stream. Thank you. Anyone I want to raid? Is Leah still streaming? No, it doesn't look like it. Is she? No, she is! Okay, we're just gonna raid Leah then. Look forward to more. Hey, me too, man. We might do some Cafe Stella tonight. So, if you're interested in that, make sure you're looking forward to that. Leah saying Gwen. Queen. Nice. Have a good evening. See y'all next time. You too, man. This is the greatest bear raid of all time. Alright, that is the raid message. Let me go ahead and type it into chat before I do this. I just got a 30-second ad, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Come on. Thank you for the pets gun. Alright, gonna go ahead and raid. I'll see you guys later. Hope you have a good one, and bye-bye.